Welcome back, everybody. I'm CeramicWeasel, and I am back in Good Neighbor. I have been running around like a madman looking for pieces or components to upgrade my armor. Where is it? Okay, yeah. So I had enough leather and adhesive. I think I managed to. Oh, no, that's. Oh, how do I do this? X. Okay, yeah. So I've made that deep-pocketed. And I think one other piece, probably this, which I bought in Diamond City a little while ago, because I had the money. It was really cheap, and yeah, I ran out of adhesive first. So I've only got a couple of items deep pocketed, but I think it's enough because it gives me 160. This will get me by for the moment. I will look around for more leather and adhesive as I go, with the intention of upgrading all my pieces eventually. But, you know, for the time being, I'm just going to carry on. I'm just going to keep moving with what I was doing, which I believe was following the Freedom Trail. So I also want to go to Cabot House, which is roughly in the same direction, I think, as where this is going to take me. So, so yeah, this is my plan. Okay. So, oh, this is so cute. I don't want to shoot him now. Oh well. I'm sorry, doggy. See the cuteness that threw me off. I'm sorry, cute doggy. That's really rough. Oh, what did I pick up then? Did I pick up a raider piece? I bet I picked up a raider piece by accident. Let me just. No, it's nothing. I don't even know. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, my plan is to sort of go and find the railroad, introduce myself, say hello. They seem like an interesting bunch of folks. We found that. Oh man, free frag mines, yes please. Okay. So we found that holotape, which sort of gives you an idea of what the railroad are about and what their goals are, and you know, it's either very, very noble or really, really naive. Okay, fight's going on. There's a fight happening somewhere. Oh, is that where the body went? Okay. So you know, it's an interesting I suppose. Yeah, he's alive. How come I can't hit him? Oh. Okay, there's something else really close by though. Something's detecting me, guys. Is it over there? Maybe the turret. No, it's too far away. Oh. Oh.
Hold up. Found
you. These guys are getting kind of angry. These guys are getting really angry. Oh wow. Well, he's defying gravity a little bit. Whoa. 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 I don't like it when they can see me. That makes this. Uh-oh. Preston, look out behind you! What is blowing up? Stuff is going boom, and I don't know what it is or how it's happening. Wow. Are they throwing grenades? Is that what's happening? And how is Preston surviving all of that? Wow. Okay, one of these guys has frag grenades, I'm guessing. Ooh, level up. You think that's it? Preston, okay. How do you not have your legs blown off? This is what I want to know. Okay, that was exciting. Oh, here we go.
3i.
Yes, more of old corner bookstore. I will come back to that. Wow.
We should get going.
Yeah, alright. We'll get going. Whoa. Oh, more ghouls. Okay. Let's make sure I don't run into anything. Frag grenade. Here we go. But I don't think it was this guy, because I killed this guy pretty early on. Must be one of these other guys that was throwing the grenades. Oh, I think there's still one around. Because I'm hungry, actually. I should probably eat. Let's just get that out of the way. Okay. Haymarket Mall? Okay. So where is this? Ooh, combat rifle. I know I already have one, but I do like to collect combat rifles. I find them to be good weapons to give to settlers, because the guns that settlers begin with aren't great. They usually have pipe rifles, and that's not all that useful if they're defending. Ooh, I could cook some meat. Yeah, it's not that useful if they're defending their settlements or whatever. So I like to sort of upgrade their weapons when I get around to it. And I find that pipe rifles, assault rifles, stuff like that, it's very handy to actually collect those and give them to your settlers. It's just that there is something around here detecting me, and it is getting on my... Oh. Can I... Okay. No, I'm still getting detected by something. No, another combat rifle. There you go. What is it? What is it, guys? I don't like this. I do not like this. But yeah, so, you know, I like to collect them, but they do weigh quite a bit, particularly assault rifles. Those are crazy heavy. So I'm not sure how well I will get by doing that in this playthrough, because I'm so weighed down constantly with other stuff. And my carrying capacity is so low. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off for this playthrough. I should probably stop picking up random weapons. But you know, until I find something that I need to carry in lieu of extra weapons, I think I'll just hold on to them. Actually, I should probably go back to the freedom. Ooh. Oh, Oh, that's a bomb.
Yo.
Stay there, Preston.
What am I doing?
I do not trust you not to set this off. Let's just disarm this because that is really dangerous. That is super dangerous, guys. Why would... Oh, wow. Okay. Are you just... Yeah, a caged settler. Okay. Okay. Yeah, do not set up tripwires with makeshift bombs, guys. That is really dangerous. You are liable to kill somebody that way.
Point it out. Let's go. I'm on it, General.
Okay. So yeah, I think we're just gonna head back and follow the Freedom Trail. I don't want to get too distracted by this stuff. I don't want to start wandering into radar hideouts and whatever. It's just... I got completely distracted by that. Anyway, so... We're on the topic of the railroad and their goals in life. They seem to be generally in opposition to the no, press. That guy. He is really annoying. Okay. So they seem to be in opposition to the Institute, and you know that seems good because the Institute seem like they're the bad guys in all of this. But yeah, they have this idea that that the synths that the Institute make are enslaved. Ooh, did that guy? Does that guy have a missile launcher? Did I see that right? Oh, wow. Oh no. Please tell me he doesn't have a missile launcher. Oh man. Is it you? I can't tell. Are you the one with the missile launcher, buddy? Can I get you from here? Oh, that's that guy down, but there seems to be another one. It's really weird how their eyes just glow, even when you shoot their heads off. And look at how cleanly this head gets sliced by my amazing bullets. I don't know how that works exactly, but it seems to be the way it happens with ghouls. Stimpak. Oh, it's a cap stash. So where is this guy? Oh, there you are. There you are. Whoa. Can I... I've lost him again. Oh, he's up there. Nope. Preston, damn it! Oh my goodness. Can I get him through there? No, I cannot. That's really annoying. Oh. I did get him through there. Alright, cool. Okay. There's still more though. There is still more. Oh, it's a doggy! It's a doggy, guys. Oh. I missed. No, stand still, dog. Damn it. There you are. Sorry, doggy, but Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danger. Danger, guys. Danger. There's still more. Why are there still more of them? Oh, man. This isn't fair. There are so many of them. And I am only one person. Why? Why? Well, there he is. There he is. How do I... Oh. Ooh. That was a kind of a lucky shot there. But, oh well. It's all done now. Okay. So, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so, I mean...
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
If you, if you look at, Preston, really? I mean, if you look at, like, forums and, you know, the Fallout 4 Reddit, or subreddit, and, you know, you ask people about what they think of the railroad and their opinions, you get a mixture of answers. But it seems to me like the majority opinion, of people is that the railroad are just idiots, to put it bluntly, and they're just completely naive and falling for the you know, falling into the belief that synths are humans when they are not. And it's an interesting idea. I mean, you have to sort of, I don't know. You gotta sort of ask yourself, what is a human being really? Are we just the physical things that make us up, or is there something else? Because, I mean, if you interact with synths long enough...
On the bright side, nobody's gonna be sneaking up on us.
Okay, let's hope not. Oh, that scared me a bit. So, you know, I mean... There's another one.
5R.
5R, okay. So... Where was I going with this? So, it seems like people generally agree that, you know, synths are physically human, that they have human DNA, they have blood and bone and brain matter and, you know, all the human components that would make up a physical human, and they presumably have human-like brains. Maybe I should try and get that missile launcher, actually. I wouldn't mind having a missile launcher. I know I killed somebody with a missile launcher before, and I didn't pick it up, so I'm kind of... Yeah, I guess. Let's just hope we don't run into anything while we're up here. Let's be a little bit more careful. Oh, there's something nearby. Can I get him? Ooh, I can get it from here. Ooh, bottle cap. Missile launcher. How much do these weigh? They weigh 7 each. Oh wow. Even if I take 3, it's gonna put me over. I think I have to give them to Preston or something. I'll take 4. Preston.
Hey, what is it? You want to swap supplies? No problem.
Okay. Yeah, have the combat rifles. Why do I have this? Short pipe rifle? Oh, that... I must have picked it up off a radar. Okay. Missiles. You carry those. And you have a double barrel shotgun actually, so here, have some shotgun shells as well. I guess junk. Do I have junk? Okay, I've got a bunch of junk. There we go. I'm not going to give him the missile launcher because I know that he would just try to use it, and that would be really big. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Hang on, let me just drop this. Ooh. Actually. Can I get these guys? That's one way to deal with some mutants. Find the one with the nuclear bomb and kill him. No. Okay, there's something that's moving over there. I don't know where it is. Okay. So that guy had some stuff. Alright. But I'm going to leave the other missiles there because they are way too heavy. Okay, so... yes. Let's just clean up, huh? Radioactive clean? Be careful, Preston. You're scaring me. Yeah. Little bits of nuclear material. Yeah, okay. So this is the Freedom Trail here. Yeah, okay. We need to go this way. So it's kind of interesting though because a lot of people seem to think that synths are basically just robots made out of meat, which is an interesting idea. But then you have to ask yourself, are humans just robots made out of meat? Or are we something more? Actually, I think we can go around here. I think this might be a shortcut, guys. I'm going to take the shortcut. Yeah. So it really depends on whether or not, synths are genuinely conscious, self-aware. Do they have autonomy over their own actions, or are they just following a set of instructions? Are they just programmed a particular way and have no option to deviate from their programming? If they are, in fact, sentient beings who can make their own choices, then are they really any different from actual humans?
1R. The trail ends right at the church.
Right. Okay. Church. And, yeah. Yeah, so, it's a really interesting question. And, trying to find the answer, it's some deeply philosophical stuff that we're asking ourselves here. And I'm not sure I really know what the answer is. Oh. No, small. Okay. But I do think that I think that there's more to this than what a lot of people seem to really consider, and I'm not sure whether or not the majority opinion is correct. I don't think I've made that decision. There's certainly like a lot of stuff that...
You ever heard of Paul Revere? One of the original Minutemen. One if by land, two if by sea. Right here in the Old North Church.
Okay. Thanks for the history lesson. Yeah, there's certainly a lot of stuff that happens later on in the game which, you know, makes me wonder. I think that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's more. There's more.
Anything useful?
No. Postman uniform? But there's more of them, I heard them. There's this caution thing going on. I don't know what this is. Are they upstairs? No, guess not. No, I don't see them. I don't see them, guys. Alright. No, this is undetected by something. What? I don't know. But yeah, I mean... I really have to wonder because, you know, there's things that happen later on in the game which make you think that, you know, maybe they are just... See, it's something's detecting me. I don't know where it is. Maybe it's upstairs. No, that just leads out to the steeple. Okay. Alright, we'll take a look. Yeah, there's stuff that happens later in the game that makes me think that maybe they are just robots, but then there are stuff that happens when you talk to them that make you think that, well, they do seem to be conscious and self-aware, and they do seem to be making their own decisions. And it's really sort of tough to figure out, and people will argue that you know, it's all just an illusion, that they are made to give the illusion of having free will, but it's not actually free will. But then, I mean, you could really argue the same thing about hardened sniper rifle. No, I don't really want that, actually. You could really just argue the same thing about every human being you ever come across. I mean, do human beings really have free will, or is it just the illusion of free will? Can you determine which is which? Can you tell the difference? It's a interesting and bizarre question. I mean, what if, for example, you were able to... You built a machine to copy something identically, you know, down to the atomic level. It makes identical copies of objects. And, you know, if like you put a computer through the machine, it will spit out two computers, and they will be identical in every way down to the data that's stored on the computers. What happens when you put a human being through that same machine and it spits out two human beings, identical in every single way, including their memories and their thought patterns and their... How did you get down there, Preston? All their neural activity, they would be the same in every single way. Is the second person, is the copy actually a copy, or is it something more? Is it human? Is it the original person? How would you tell the difference between the original and the copy? Is there a difference? It raises really I don't know, really difficult questions that to me don't seem to have immediate answers. And you know, I'm not a philosopher. I'm not sure I'm qualified to really answer these questions properly. Yeah, I do find it interesting to think of... No, don't go around the corner. Oh, okay. That was good. But I do find it interesting to think about, and that's why I kind of I kind of have a soft spot for the railroad, although I've never actually properly sided with them in any. Oh, wow, that's really dark. In any of my previous games, with my previous characters, I do kind of. I don't know. I kind of get where they're coming from in a way, and I'm not sure.
Something.
I'm not sure I necessarily agree with them on everything, but yeah, it's a topic I like to think about in my spare time. I like to explore the idea. So yeah, I am interested in I don't know, possibly. Oh no, I meant to just reload. Okay. Possibly, you know, gathering as much information as I can about this particular topic in this playthrough, and maybe even discussing it out with you guys. I mean, if you guys have your own opinions about synths and the railroad, and oh right, okay. Okay, oh no, let's leave the light on. We are here.